I have no idea if I made this comment during the first Baten Kaitos LP, but these towers kind of remind me of, I think they're called the Fingers of Creation.
Hmm. I'm not sure if you did make that comment. If so, obviously it was like...
Pillars of Creation, sorry.
Yeah, if so, obviously it was like 7 years ago, 8 years ago, but...
Their excitement's contagious.
Oh,
Like
I just noticed something interesting to the lore.
We should watch.
Because I was thinking about this, how it's so much livelier here than it is in Eternal Wings, as for reasons you can imagine. But like the first thing that the main character says reflects that. You know, Sagi's like, "Whoa, it's so lively," and then Callus is like, "What a dreary village."
No.
World
Yeah,
building.
Callus, everyone here was murdered.
Or I guess world destroying?
I will be wandering around the village. You take all.
Remember Operation Sweep from the other game?
Yeah, I was making a joke about instead of it being world building, it was world destroying.
Oh, I see.
Because people were killed.
I can... Yeah, I have my speaker down very, very low. So, like, sometimes I have trouble hearing you.
Play with this puppet. Play.
Blasted parasites! Get off me if you don't want to be eaten!
Yeah, I'd react the same way.
It's understandable.
Have you made up your mind yet? I'm outnumbered.
Battle starts. Oh, we're just leaving Gilo out to dry, apparently.
Yep.
There's our free flame ice. It'd be nice if, like, you were at full Magnus, if the game would just prompt you if you wanted to replace one.
That would be very,
Don't
very
you have to, like, throw something out and then pick it up?
Hey, Millie, having fun?
Oh, Sagi. Have you made up?
Have you made up your mind, Sagi?
Actually, no.
Hello, Sagi. Nice to meet you.
Here's this pretty young lady.
Oh, nice to meet you too. Millie, who's your friend?
This is Almarde. She invited me in for tea. Isn't that right, Alma? That's right. I hope your boyfriend doesn't
Now, you know that
all
name.
your time.
I do.
Boyfriend? Millie, you don't...
Oh, I must have got the wrong idea. Alma, you never finished telling me about the flame. What?
Well,
You don't have to jump
the
out
two
of
of them
your
definitely
seat.
made it very awkward.
I just love that flame ice.
Still being awkward.
Hey, Sagi.
Yep.
Alma says this village.
Yeah, you can tell just by looking around.
At first, it kind of seems like the game is
A kind
shoving
word
that
for the village
ship
is
down
a
your
kind
throat,
word
but
for me.
their
But
relationship
St.
does
Azha
develop at
started
least a
after
little
the
bit.
settlers struck and before long, it turned into the bustling place you see today. There's not a wicked soul around.
It's not like
Deep
some
down
games where it
because
just
I
feels
know that
completely
you-
wrong, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, would you two like to see them unload the flame ice? You wouldn't mind?
Oh, that
Is
sounds
this
fun.
that much of a spectacle?
Not after all the nice things you've said. Want to go see some?
And what else are we
No,
gonna do
I
around
have a
here?
little bit more...
Okay, fair enough. I'll see you later then.
Millie has left the party. Forget, does this game do that?
Actually, yeah, let's see. Oh, they're still there.
No, she's still there, at least in the menu. I mean, I assume this is one of those segments where we're not going to be doing any fighting for a little bit.
Yeah, there's not much going on.
You know, I made up my mind about the Quaestor's deal a while ago.
Seriously?
Of course. You promised to clear my name and help the orphanage. Why would I say no? Besides, I owe it to Hasele. I'll never forget that empty space where the rest of the island should have been. Balehide has to pay. Still, Verus gave me a lot to chew on. Save the world? Try coming up with an answer to that. Don't worry, I'll tell Gilo and Millie I made up my mind. I know I put them out.
Yeah, you kind of did.
You in the corner.
Hey, Gilo especially.
What are you babbling about over there? Open your mouth and the sand flies in. That's what the Azani say if you stand around with your jaw dropped.
Psh. Honestly, I like that one.
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm Baten. What do you want from us? You don't look like the other watchdogs they send.
No one sent me. I'm just out with some friends for a change of air. What do you mean by watchdogs?
Incredible. You really don't know. The Empire keeps soldiers stationed here in Azha, and those soldiers walk off with all the village's flame ice.
You mean for free?
Practically. Pro-Maka Nation has bumped up the demand for flame ice. Their machina get really hot, so now we're forced to deliver outrageous
it called
amounts of the
flame
stuff
ice?
each day.
Because it grows in the lava caves and
We
it's
do it for
still
a colleague.
frozen there, and I guess cold somehow. I don't know.
Pro-Maka Nation.
Yeah, they,
So it's
like what
affecting people
properties
here,
of
too.
flame would it have? It's just like
The
super
ability to
ice.
stay
Working our
frozen
asses off
in
each
fire.
day to fill
I-
the
I
Something
entire
like
guess.
that.
The work's got us using explosives near the lava. Accidents happen all the time. But what the
Yeah,
hell
that
do
seems-
they care?
Be for
They
disaster.
just as soon sit by until every last man in our village. Another load.
Almost sounded like an
Hey.
alarm.
I never caught your
It's Sagi.
Sagi, huh? Thanks for being a good listener, Sagi. You drop by to visit anytime you want.
Even Azha's hurting because of the spread of Machina. Do you think I can change any of this? Really?
Yes, we can.
Yeah. Saving the world may not
Believe.
be in my cards.
Wait, did you just say Heart of the Cards? Not actually, but. Oh, fire wheel. Something tells me that's not going to be very helpful in the lava caves, though.
Probably not. I'm trying to think.
This music is different, right? Like from Eternal Wings.
Yes. Yeah, because they don't
I
have
like-
the
I like this version.
doo-doo music
Oh,
in this game.
oh yeah. Probably for the best.
Yeah, it does get that. I mean, as pretty as that track is, as nice as it is, it gets a little repetitive, especially if you're spending hours and hours on end in a village figuring out what you need to do.
And they definitely overuse it.
Yeah, it's in like 3 or 4 different places. Although, admittedly, one of them's just the world map in Mira, so like, you don't spend
Yeah.
a huge amount of time there.
I mean, that's probably one of the more apt places for it to play.
Oh, it fits really well there. Yeah. Where else is it? It's in Azha, it's in Mira. I feel like there's at least one other place. Oh, it's Ozma Tower, that's what it is.
It's in the tower, right?
Yeah. So,
Well, it's in the tower on the surface. I'm forgetting the name of it. You know, it has been like better part of a decade.
yep. So that guy's just singing.
You know, as you do.
Is this guy tending to a garden?
Yeah, looks like it. Apparently, singing is hurting his plants.
Yeah.
Who
I
knew?
guess some plants do grow better in the dark, so maybe growing plants indoors isn't entirely It
Now, there's
isn't
also the
entirely
fact that we're
outrageous.
in a desert climate, so growing
That
it
too.
outside might be less feasible.
I don't know, I'm not a botanist.
Neither am I.
I already tried this. Oh, you know what, Millie's? They're probably in the lava caves entrance, because that's where they would be pulling out the flame ice.
And you know, we're just gonna leave Gilo again.
Here we go.
Amazing how those
Stand here and
crystals
just
all
watch
have
these
exactly
guys-
the same shape.
Yeah. Let's just stand here and watch these guys, break their backs for the Empire. Make a spectacle of it. In fact, let's roll out a blanket and have a little picnic.
I thought you were gonna, like, you know, roll out the red carpet for them.
Oh boy.
Oh. What was that doing on a valve?
I don't know.
Now, here's the question that I have. Could we just steal this flame ice?
Maybe I just have to try to leave. We'll talk to Gilo again, though.
Yeah, maybe we should rescue Gilo finally. Nope, we can't rescue Gilo.
The Azani are all really nice, but they couldn't pay me to live here.
I feel
Look
that
at
way
my
about
hair.
a lot of
I'm a
places.
Yeah,
I still hate kids.
same.
So, Soggy,
Yeah. I'm going to accept. Actually, I had my mind made up all along.
you did? All that worrying for nothing.
Sorry.
Not really, but why keep him waiting if you already know?
Well, he asked me to save the world. I guess it just caught me by surprise.
That's true. No pressure there, huh? Well, good for you. It's all sorted out.
Alright,
Sure.
now that we've established that we are the
something's
protagonists
going to
here and we are going to save the world.
So yeah, which game did it take longer for us to, you know, resolve to save the world?
I don't know, Callus was kind of stubborn about not doing it for a while.
Thanks again.
He just kind of got roped into it.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. So honestly, it might be faster in this game.
Let's see, actually, that's probably a good stopping point, and yeah, hopefully I'll be able to cut out a few of the battles to get the episode length down a bit.
Okay. You're the boss.
Yeah, or I could... You know what, no, this is just going to be one cutscene. Let's...
You thought we were doing an outro. Psych. I mean, you could already tell just by looking at the video that there was more video.
Oh, they're not watching that. They're so enthralled by all the card games and the wings that they aren't looking at the bar at the bottom.
Wait, do I have to? What?
Maybe I have to go into this room, the conversation room. No, yeah, that's not the
No?
conversation room.
Yeah, it just looks like a bedroom. There's the Greythorn in there.
Yeah,
Maybe we have to sleep here first, and then he'll talk to us.
There we go.
Did you have a good rest?
Yes, sir.
Good. Then Will you help me, Saki?
If Kilo and I can be of any use.
What
then yes,
if we
sir.
just said no
But
here?
under one condition.
I assume the game probably does a but thou must.
After all, she's
Probably not. I need to start like making save states
I
so we
mean-
can say the funny
Fine,
thing
Ryan.
and see how
Would you
character
come with us?
reacts, like telling Verus to go
Of
to
course
hell.
I'll go. When has there ever been a dull moment with you?
Thanks, Mill.
I mean, we just wandered through a
Very
desert.
good, then.
That was
Starting
pretty
today,
dull.
The three of you.
Yes, sir.
Good. First, let's. Gelderblame, see to it that Sagi's record is wiped clean. The Senate should have his file.
Hooray! We're not wanted anymore.
Yes.
There, done. I'll also
Isn't
have
it
your
always
funds
nice to have
sent the
friends in
orphanage immediately.
My place.
high places?
Thank you, sir.
It
Now,
definitely
let's get down
can
to
be.
your first. Are you aware of?
Yeah, a little nepotism
Yes,
never
sir.
hurt anyone.
We were there for the attack during the election speeches.
That's not
I see.
nepotism. We're not
Let's
related
get
to
right
him,
the
right?
point. We have information that the one masterminding the attacks is in Azha.
Ooh.
Awesome.
We were
That's
just
right.
there.
Our first task is to head up the investigation. It may not help with bail height, but it will give me a chance to gauge your abilities.
I understand, sir.
Well, you know what? It could be on another continent, so I guess we can't complain.
Oh yes, the Machina
Mm-hmm.
communicator.
You can use it to get in contact with me over a distance.
Why didn't you give us this
I suppose
before?
even
I mean, I
more
guess we
players
hadn't
use
accepted.
it. I'm also going to give you some good luck to you.
We got more blank Magnus. That's
Yay.
actually a lot. Significant increase.
Alright, you know what else I'm gonna cram into this episode is the little the other side quest thing that I wanted to do in Nihal Desert.
Okay, so I assume the first one that you're referring to is the guy that we helped with the rock salt.
Nope.
No? We've got flame ice, which means we can sort of run. It's like Soggy's slow run.
Oh, damn it. Oh, well, at least we get some experience.
That is definitely one way to look at it. Glass half full.
Last
Or
half full. of
Ma-
flames.
Magnus half full.
Whatever.
Nice try.
You don't actually have to carry bottles in this universe. You just, trap the magna essence of water.
You know, how much, like in terms of volume, could you fit in a Magnus? Because when you're trapping liquids like that, it takes the shape of its container. So, like, is there a finite amount of space inside of a Magnus? How does that work exactly?
The game will not explain this.
Absolutely not. I always imagined it like it was kind of. Remember in Jimmy Neutron when he had that like 4D hypercube or whatever that you could just store a bunch of shit inside of? That's kind of how I imagine it, but
Yeah. Well, I guess what's not clear, from the existing lore is how exactly the deconstruction happens.
May my blade be sharp.
Like, how is it actually storing whatever information that it needs to
Magic.
recreate the item?
it's heart magic. I ain't gotta explain shit.
Let's see you beat that. big
Indeed.
bad.
Oh, we're taking the shortcut. So is this a completely different screen then?
Yep.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh, we don't want to take the magna essence of sunshine?
Nope.
But what
We
if
are
there's
just
like
here
a
to go
cloudy
left.
day or something? Oh. Oh, we're going to the Cave of Wonders, are we? Touch nothing but the lamp. Lamp, lamp.
You recognize these guys?
Vaguely, yes. Hello, Georg. That's some very pink hair you have.
Well, he is a little younger. I don't know why she's sad that he knows her name, but maybe Millie's just one that doesn't like to be perceived.
How dare you acknowledge my presence?
Oh yeah, that's right. We just got a bunch of empty Magnus, so.
So what is this doing?
So this is a side quest. I think it just. What it's supposed to do is
sounds
it
like
absorbs
it's just sort
your.
of an auto.
It absorbs like heart energy or something like that. And I'm gonna.
So we basically just carry it around with us.
Pretty much, and
And-
I think just over time, it changes form to like, you know, fill up with, I don't know, heart magic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
puts-
see you're moving all of like kind of the key Magnus to the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. So.
That was the side quest thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely. It sounds like that's a thing that you just want to do as early as possible,
Exactly.
so that you're just kind of working on it since it's a passive.
Did I just? Oh god damn it!
Oh no, our sunshine!
I just did that. Okay. Well.
You could ask for anything more.
No, you don't.
And there's gonna be another one. Yep. Oh hey, we can wing dash. So I assume you can only do that when you have the flame ice.
Exactly.
Yeah, that definitely makes it a lot easier to avoid them.
All right. Now we're ready to outro.
All right. Well, next time we're back in Azha Village, except this time we actually have a mission. Forget, why were we going there the first time?
For a breath of fresh air and to help Sagi decide, even though he had already decided.
Oh, okay.
Because, you know, he just wants to lead us on like that.
Thanks, Sagi.